guys, how you doing? It's Beth. I know it's been forever. Oh my God. It's so good to talk to you guys. I missed you so much. I can't even tell you. So I have so much to show you and so much to tell you about. As you may have guessed, I kind of took a little sabbatical, if you can say that, for a week and a half. Because you know what? I just had to get organized. And so I want to show you what I made, because what happened was, I don't know if you can see that the shrine that I had made with the ATC cards didn't really work out. The reason is that the whole purpose that I really wanted them, besides enjoying the, the creativity and the craftsmanship and learning from all of you, is that I wanted to get to know each of you and when your birthdays are and what kind of paper you like. And I'm working on the all the prizes getting out. I'm doing them in pieces, I'm sorry. I sent out 12 packages this week. I sent out packages last week. Next week I'll send more. So everyone will get theirs. It's going to take a little time. But I am working on it. But the problem that I found was it was hard for me to see what people liked, what kind of paper and all that kind of stuff, with the way it was set up. So I had gotten in the mail, I had ordered, and actually I got another one, an 8x8 old curiosity shop. I don't know why I'm addicted to these things. And it's really terrible because if you go on eBay, you'll see prices anywhere from like $39.99 to $24.99. I, of course, found the one that was like $89.99 for two of them. I don't know how or why I did. Yeah, not too smart. Anyway, I have like 4 of these now. So what happened was I'd gotten one of these in. Not this one, obviously. And it was at the same day that I was working on the packages going out. And I said, I have to come up with another way of dealing with this, because there's no way I can look at these ATC cards and put them exactly back where they belong, because they fall and then they get all messed up. So I came up with this idea, which is my ATC, I don't know if you can see it, my ATC album. And so I made this ATC card. Here it is. So it kind of shows you an ATC card in the front. And then, let me open it. And then what I did was on the inside, to make it easier for me, it's like this huge thing. Could have probably used bigger paper again, Hindsight's 20/20, as they say. Okay, so on the inside, what I did was I used the paper bag so that I could put more in as I get them, if I get more. But you can see here I did, see, I put the, is it over here? Yeah, the date of when the so for the birthdays. So these are for January, February, March. And so these are all the ATC cards that I received that have birthdays during those months. And then it goes April, May, and June. And see, there's pockets to put more of them in there. I don't know if you can see. Okay. And then this is July, August, September. Oop, and that's falling out. Okay, that's okay. No worries. And you get the gist. October, November, December. See? And that way, I know exactly what to look for the dates, when I know, okay, it's September, so it's somebody's birthday. I have to go look at the ATC cards for that time, and then it's easier for me to look at them. And also, it's just nice to be able to see them. So it's sort of like an ATC, album. There you go. So that's what I did. I'm sure there's something on YouTube with a tutorial. I have no idea. I just did it because I couldn't figure out how to see everybody's ATC cards in a way that, would make it helpful for me. And I happen to have a paper bag album, and I happen to have gotten one of those old Curiosity Shop paper pads. So, bada bing, bada bang, boom, there you go. So that's what I've been working on. That took a little while, but I did it, and I had so much fun doing it, I can't even tell you. Okay, so I did that. And then, you may know that Stephanie, Too Much Hurt, is having a challenge. She moved into a new home. Congratulations, Stephanie. and she's redoing her crafts room there now, and so she's looking for things for her crafts room. So it can be anything. She likes like the shabby chic kind of thing, and it goes until the end of July. So check out her channel to get information about her challenge. Also, as you know, Love My Two Pugs 1 is doing the Christmas in July, which I did do. I showed you what I had made for Darlene Bierman, which I know she did get. I got a message from her, so I'm so glad, Darlene. But anyway, with Jill's, you can make anything. Again, it doesn't have to be Christmas related, but just something for someone else, and then you just have to do a video response showing what you made and why you made it for that person. So I did that. And also, Mona 63 Sonotech is having a giveaway too, a challenge giveaway, and it's called, I forget what it's called. It's something to do with a tag. Draw something on a tag. Okay, this is my problem, Mona. I did a tag. Now, this is the problem. I know that she needs to have some dermatologists, like, look at her skin. I don't have, like, all those pens that you guys have, the Spectrum Noir or whatever they're called. I use Pearl, those Pearl things, and it kind of makes her look like she's not really a person, which, let's face it, she's not, okay? She's a stamp, people. Can we all just, you know, let's get serious here. But anyway, it has to be 6 inches by 3 inches. And then she also definitely wants to have something like a loop, so she can hang it up. And it can be anything. Again, it can be anything, but yeah, so she's looking for a tag that you color. I stamped it. You can't tell that I stamped it, but I did. But I didn't color it because, like I said, I don't really have anything to color it with. And the more I look at it, the more I'm a little concerned with her. I think she does need some medical attention. But you know what, Mona, you're in the medical industry. I mean, you know what to do with this person. So I'm going to send her to you, and you can help her. You can, you know, help her get her body back. I don't know. But anyway, so I worked on that. So that's what's going on with me as far as all that kind of stuff goes. It was so fun just to, like, do stuff, you know? Okay. Then, you know, or I don't know if you do know, I was on a spending freeze. I know, right? Now, I mean, your idea of a spending freeze and my idea of a spending freeze probably is a little bit different. To me, a spending freeze is, you know, not actually walking into a store. Like, I can still go online and buy, and believe me, hello, I have been. But the actual walking in and handing over cash is something that I have not done, at least, I would say, up until yesterday for a good, you know, I don't know. It's got to be a week, if not, you know, 4 days. I don't know. But anyway, yesterday what happened was, yeah, I have no excuse. I went out. I don't remember why I went out. There was a reason that I had to go. Oh, I know. Okay, yeah, because I was working on Emily's scrapbook, not the high school one. As you remember, Michelle, Shell Sunflower, made an absolutely gorgeous album that there's no way in hell I could even come close to. But she did want something for her trip to Montreal and her trip to Israel. So finding stickers for Montreal and Israel, not as easy as I thought it would be. I did find some Canada, but nothing else. So anyway, that was why I had to go. There you go. Okay, now I remember. And I had coupons. I had all these coupons I had to use. They were going to be, like, expiring tomorrow. I mean, yesterday. So, I'll show you quick as the money what I got real fast. This was stuff I absolutely had to have because, you know, you need this kind of stuff, right? Plus, I went to AC Moore yesterday because Emily, I forgot. Yeah, I have another daughter. Her name is Emily. Anyway, Emily needed shoes and she wanted to go to DSW. So there happens to have been a Michael's right by DSW. No, an AC Moore, sorry. AC Moore, right next to DSW. I didn't like the Michaels. I wasn't that happy with Michaels. Although I did get the Canada stickers, and I got some fun stickers. I'll show them to you. And they did have some of the clearance stuff left, and I'll show that to you. But AC Moore had, like, all kinds of stuff on clearance. So, like this corner stamp thing here, which I've already used, which is why it's open. because I need stuff for corners. I think this was like $6, which, you know, I guess it's okay. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know. Gosh, everyone, just, you know, leave me alone. I don't know. I'm kidding. And then, you know what? It's funny. I don't have one of these. At least I don't think I do. I have one of these, the stamp punch things, because a lot of the papers come with like the Magic of Oz, I know does, and Le Romantique, I know that does. It comes with like the you know, stamp looking kind of thing. So I needed a punch to punch those things out, because it's very hard cutting right around a little bit. So I got that. It was like 5 something or something like that. And then what was the other ones I got? Oh, I got this one here because I just wanted a new kind of stamp for my, you know, because I use the stamps for my pockets. I don't know if you can see here. Everything's falling out now, but here, ooh, like that. See? And then, you know, just to add a little something, something. So I got a new one of these because I keep using the same ones over and over again. And then I have no idea where any of this came from, so I'm very sorry right off the bat, okay? But I think these were $1. I want to say AC Moore. I'm going to say AC Moore. These were $1. So I got a few of these. Because, you know, I like to put this kind of stuff in my kits anyway. And again, anyone interested in any kits, remember, go to Zibbit.com. And it's Beth with a capital B, capital S for scrapbook, and then capital R room. Beth Scrapbook Room. I really should, I should promote that, shouldn't I? I know, I'm really bad at that whole thing. I figure if people want it, they'll, let me know. And if they don't, then okay. But I'm just letting you know, so I got more of these things too. These were, I think I got these at Joann's. I think they were like $1.97 or something. Those are really pretty, eh? I know, I love that kind of stuff. So I got a bunch of those, more of these. I got these. And then I got some of this so that I could, I wanted to use for the pictures for my daughter. So, you know, like background kind of stuff. And some of these pretty flowers I needed. And then some more of these, which are always nice to put in the kits. And then this whole big bag, because I was thinking for the scrapbook, you know, to add a little something something to the sides and the ends and whatever, this bag of scrap. Yes, I know, I have an entire box of scrapping. I know, but this is so cool because it's in its own little bag, right? How fun is that? I just love that. I like to go through it and to see what colors. Ooh, look at this. This is so fun. You know, that kind of thing. I just like things in packages. I think it's so fun. So I got that. Okay. Then, I don't know anymore where I got everything. I should have probably kept it together, but I didn't. Okay, this I know came from Michael's. So this one, I have the 12 by 12, but it's nice to have the 8 by 8, as it turns out. Who knew? This is the, everyone has this, the timeless type stack, the DCWV, but it's the 8 by 8, and it was normally $14.99 on clearance for $5.99. So, you know what? If you don't have the money, what's another $6 going to do, right? And the same with this. This is the shimmering, this is Shimmer Silver and Shimmer Champagne. So there's 2 different things, and it's a total of 50 sheets of each. Or is it 50 sheets of both? I don't know. But it was $12.99, and then it was $6.99 for all of these 8 by 8. So I can, like, you know, cut out my die cuts and stuff with that. And then they had their blue tickets, 70% off of that price, right? How good is that? So I mean, some of the stuff was like 29 cents, some of it was 14 cents. This I thought was kind of cool. It's like a whole thing, like a charm thing, but it's got like little book things in it. It's got pieces. I don't know. I'll put it on the end of a mini or something that I'm working on. And then these things, the ones with the green, just FYI people, they're not on, like, they don't go any lower than what this price is. So this was $1.49, which is still an amazing price, don't get me wrong. So I got that, and this, which I already had one. I think I put these in kits to some people. And these. So I'm going to put together a whole thing here, so this will be like a prize for one of my challenges. Not for this month, because just to talk real quickly about that. I'm sidetracking again, I know, I'm sorry. I have so much to tell you because I miss you guys so much. I can't even stand it. Okay, so you know that I'm like kind of on Peggy's back. I'm like literally hanging on to her for dear life because she's a wonderful person, and she's doing Christmas in July, which I wanted to do Christmas in July, but I didn't really know what to do about it. And she had a great idea. So she was very, very kind, and she's letting me kind of tag along with her, as I've said before. The problem that I'm having is I can't figure out where my inbox is. I believe I have messaged a few people, but I don't know if it's my inbox or a comment box. It looks really funky to me. I'm not sure what I'm doing, and I don't know where to go again. I found it once. So if you've tried to message me about Christmas cards that you've made for Peggy, I already told Peggy that you are, she's more than welcome to give you my address. So if you can't, if I don't answer you, it's not that I don't want to, it's that I can't find you anywhere. So just message Peggy and she'll be happy to give you my address. Because what's happening is, with Peggy's part of the challenge, her, you know, her challenge, it is her challenge. You just have to make Christmas cards. You can make 1 up to 5, and you get entries for every one that you do, and you have to do a video response showing your cards. My part of the challenge is you mail the cards to me, and then when we get closer to the Christmas time, you know, that holiday season, I will be distributing them to nursing homes and to the hospitals. So for my challenge, I'm giving away a 12 by 12 graphic 45 12 Days of Christmas paper pad. And I'll have another prize as well. I think I have the 8 by 8. Maybe I'll give that one away, or I'll find something else, some other Christmas stuff. But anyway, I'm just going to do 2 winners because I'm already mailing out to everybody and their mother with this time. So like I said, if you haven't gotten a prize yet, it's coming. I just have to do it a little at a time because it's like $100 and something odd per week for the postage. And I just, you know, I have to do it a little bit at a time, or else my husband's going to have a heart attack. And I can't have that because I don't even know how to change a light bulb, I swear to God. I really should learn that stuff. But anyway, so that's the story with that. So just contact Peggy if I have not contacted you, giving you my address. It's not that I don't want to, it's that I don't know where the hell I am. That YouTube is totally screwed with me. And on my Kindle, I can't even, like, if I go on the way it used to be, I could go to, I'll show you. I'll go to you. See, here's YouTube. Now, the way it used to be is, I don't know if you can see this, the way it used to be is, I could go up here. Okay, up in this thing here. Yeah, right here. Okay, and then I could go to inbox. I don't know what this is. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm showing something here. I'm showing you. Oh, here. Okay, so you see how it says inbox down there? Okay, so if I hit inbox, see? But this stuff is like 1 week ago. That can't be right, right? Am I right or am I right? So I don't know where everybody is. I don't know. So I'm just saying, you know what? Talk to Peggy. She's wonderful and she knows what she's talking about. So if you're involved in Peggy's Christmas challenge, then just contact her to get my address to send the cards to me. And I will make sure that you are, because I do have envelopes I have to open. I'm going to do that a separate video, opening packages. Yes, okay. And as far as Jill's goes, that's her thing and just go to Love My Two Pugs 1 for her Christmas in July challenge.